I feel like right now the whole world has felt like a boiling pot of water, and we're all just waiting to see when it will spill over. Though there's been some truly awesome things that have happened, we as people easily get stuck on the negative shit. Really, it's not even our fault, especially when the negative news seems to be what's at the forefront of our news sources, social media, and browser pages. I remember growing up, and even as a kid, I would ask why our local news would bomb us with all the negative news and only sprinkle in some lighthearted or truly interesting shit. Now, I feel like I have to specify that there is negative news that we should hear about that truly has an impact on our daily lives as well as the lives of people around us. On the other side of that coin, it's important for us as people to try not to concern ourselves with too much outside, unimportant drama. I feel like there's many ways that we can go about doing that, and honestly, it's easier said than done, though it isn't impossible. It's kind of cliche, but working out has truly made a great impact on my life. I'm not saying to go be the next big gym bro influencer, but working out when it's convenient for you is honestly very therapeutic. Don't get stuck on the guilty feeling for missing a day here or there. Hell, I haven't gone in the last week, but that doesn't mean I won't be going again. Honestly, feel like there's a balance that needs to be maintained between self-discipline and still enjoying other aspects of life. This kind of leads me into my next topic, which is finding peace in doing things that you enjoy without stressing out about them. Our current generation has this funny way of making people feel like they're wasting their time if they aren't out grinding 12+ hour shifts or learning how to escape the matrix. Quite honestly, the whole escape the matrix thing is kind of funny because the same people who preach that 9 times out of 10 are the ones working their entire youth away just to end up being too broken to enjoy the fruits of their labor. I don't mean to sound too pressed about those guys, but it's honestly the truth. I think we get too stuck on the monetary aspects of things and end up letting that take over what was once a passion or side hustle. I know I've been guilty of it many times. A way that I like to combat this problem is to make sure that I allow myself free time to do whatever I want. I'll be real, I'm greedy when it comes to my time. That's not me saying to do only what you want to do, but never neglect your own needs. That's a good way to burn out super quickly. I have a rule for myself, and that's to try and enjoy everything that I do throughout the day to my fullest capability. Whether I'm at work, spending time with my girlfriend or family, working on music, or working on a video, I try to be present and enjoy what I'm doing. For me, there's nothing worse than looking back on the day and realizing I wasted it by being in a sour mood or worrying about something that turned out to be fine. The last part of that made me think of another talking point, and that's to not let your anxiety get in the way of experiences. I can say firsthand, I've let my anxiety get in the way of many opportunities or adventures. That's something that I've been actively working at for some time now. It's extremely important to live a little, even if it seems scary at the time. As a matter of fact, my girlfriend and I are getting ready to go on a small road trip and go camping down in a state that I've never been to. Am I scared? Hell yeah, I'm scared, but we're gonna do it and we're gonna have a blast. It's taken a long time to kind of get into that mindset, but remembering to live in the moment and actually getting out and doing things is a huge thing that we have to learn to do as people. Another cliche thing that I feel like I need to bring up in this video is to find enjoyment in the mundane. This directly ties into staying present while doing everyday activities. We only have 24 hours a day, and on average, we're only awake for about 16 hours of those, give or take. Over a third of our allotted time that we have every day, we spend sleeping. So it's important to enjoy the time that we can and get out and do things. There's a lot of factors that make it to where people feel like they can't enjoy their life, but I think that one of the biggest ones that I hear the most is people hating their job. If you hate your job, quit. I mean, seriously, go out and find one that you love. And while you're at it, fall in love with the journey. Life becomes too dull when we can't enjoy what we do, whether that be leisure activities, work, hobbies, or small talk with friends and family. If you've stuck around this far and have felt any of the ways that I've felt, I challenge you to work at one. Start working out. Give yourself some free time. Go on an adventure and try to not let your anxiety get in the way. Or simply search for joy in the mundane. I hope that this video kind of came together in a cohesive manner. It's my first shot at making a stream of thoughts style video, though I'm wanting to make more of these and have it be more of a reoccurring style of upload. I feel like it's a good way to kind of let loose for a moment and spit out some of my thoughts. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe, and feel free to let me know what you guys want to see next. I hope you guys have a good one. As always, peace.